Hi guys, and let me talk to you today about the top 5 assets that I think are going to do better percentages and are a better investment than Bitcoin right now. Okay, this is going to be a super intriguing video. I've got 5 projects to show you today. Some you already know of, some you might not know of, but let's get into this because you know why we're here. We're here to make money. Okay, so let's start off with Bitcoin and let's see the next target for Bitcoin along this trend line here that we've got. On the higher side of this pattern here, you can see that we've got this lovely trend line coming up gradually and has been over this whole run. And you can see we've got resistance continuously through this along this top zone. Now that next top zone is actually at the all-time high price, the next potential all-time high of roughly around $133,000. Okay, so if we're going to do a little price range up to that area, that's roughly around an 11% move there for Bitcoin. So if you were to buy Bitcoin at this current stage and hold it up until the next high, you're going to make around 11% on your investment. Okay, so you put in, I don't know, $10,000, you make $1,000, happy days, looking pretty good. Now, let me talk to you about 5 projects and 5 underpriced crypto projects that I think if you put your money into them now, you will make way more than 11%. I'm talking 30, 40, 50, 100, 3 to 500% on your investment is possible with some of these projects. Okay, so hold tight, get ready, because this is going to be interesting. The first project, I'm sure you guys already know all about it, is SPX 6900. Now, SPX 6900 has been doing remarkably well here over the last month. Just look at this chart. Super nice, super bullish. To date, up 42% in the last month. In the last day, down 6%. It's been on a lovely little bit of a pullback, basically, from the all-time high that was set very recently, actually, here. And you can see that was up around $2.04. Currently around $1.09 there, and this thing is only priced at $1.67 billion market cap. You look at the all-time high market cap for this, it tickled $2 billion, 1.89. This is getting to $2 billion. Okay, so if this thing gets to $2 billion here, you're basically looking at straight up like a 20% move here on your investment, just like that. Okay, not to mention how high this thing will go when Bitcoin bangs it that 11%. Okay, so you're probably looking at around a 30 or 40% gain there for SPX. Pudgy Penguins is number 2 on the list. You can see this thing has been running up very nicely here over the last month. One of the most successful charts in crypto right now, smashing all-time highs and setting that 45 cent. Again, only a $2.52 billion market cap. That's probably running up from where it is now up to that 2.84. It's going to be a nice juicy amount of percent there as well, guys. Okay, we're talking 20-30% there up to breaking all-time highs, and then not to mention how high this thing can be going from there. Okay, so that's number 2 on your list. Number 3 on your list is actually a really underpriced brand new Solana meme trading bot. Now this thing right now is currently trading in a pre-sale. Okay, they will be launching very soon. They've currently raised $2.3 million in their pre-sale, guys, and they're basically the next Solana meme coin trading bot. Now we know when Bitcoin explodes, so does Solana. We've seen it before. Okay, if we go over to the Solana chart right now, you can actually see Solana in most recent price action, it's basically exploded from the 22nd of June here all the way up to this high on in basically literally a month. It has gone up a substantial amount here. Now 60%, it's pretty good. But now Snorter hasn't launched yet. It's better than every single other Solana trading bot out there. So it's very likely that when this thing launches, it's going to absolutely explode. I'm talking 10 to 100x on our investment, guys. 10,000% here. Okay, this is not a joke. This is a very interesting opportunity that we don't often come across. Okay, it's been featured in some very interesting articles across the board inside Bitcoin's news BTC. It's getting a lot of coverage from KOLs. It's a very impressive project overall, and definitely something that you guys should go check out. I'll leave a link in the description for Snorter. Now moving on to the next one. It is basically a clone of SPX 6900. Super interesting here, guys, because you can see this is a $1.67 billion. You can see it's one of the most successful charts here in the last month for crypto. And what do you know? We've got a copycat. Now, the copycats tend to do well. If you look at Dogecoin, you had SHIB, and then you had basically Baby Doge. These all hit sub-billion-dollar market caps, guys, okay? Now, Token 6900, they've only raised $1 million in their pre-sale. I mean, I say $1 million, that's absolutely outstanding for a project of this caliber. And basically, with $1 million, it's very likely that they're going to push this thing to the $1 billion market cap, to maybe even $5 billion. It might even flip SPX 6900. That is how these copycat tokens work. If you guys do want to get involved with this pre-sale, you're not too late. As I said, it's raised $1 million. The next target is 1.2. They're closing the doors at $5 million, but just remember the price of the token will continuously go up the more people that buy it. So if you do want to get involved, just connect your wallet, Best Wallet, Wallet Connect, MetaMask, or Coinbase Wallet, and basically you can get involved and you get your tokens, and you can actually stake your tokens throughout this pre-sale here. And you can earn pretty nice rewards throughout that, okay? So that was project number 4. Now the fifth and final project, guys, is Pepe. Pepe obviously at the $5 billion market cap, and you can see here in previous price action, we did tickle that lovely $10 billion. That actually is basically 100% gain on your investment just by buying Pepe now and holding it until the all-time high. That's the 5 coins, guys. Go check it out. I'll leave the link in the description to all of them for you guys to go check out. Obviously, go do your own research. But if you're really looking to make that 10 to 100x investment, we're talking that 10,000, that 50,000% on your investment, guys. Pre-sales are the way to go. Okay, so Token 6900, the clone, and the Snorter Solana meme coin token, which I feel kind of criminal letting you guys know about it, because it's usually with Solana meme trading bots, people all move over when the product is better, and Snorter has created something that's better than all of these other bonk bots, banana bot, Trojan, all these other Solana bots that are being used on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so yeah, if you want to go check it out, all the links are in the description. That is gonna be it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next video.